So a few things. First, I'm super impressed you didn't use the pedal at all. Yeah. Was that a choice today? You don't want to use pedal at all. But there's some parts that you can. First, maybe there are some accents that you play in different places. For example, here, here is this part. I'll give my turn. There, stop. So when you not the accent is okay. May I play something just to get go, and then we can try it again. Okay. So when you I use pedal, but depending on your teacher, if he doesn't want. These are slots, so breathe. You did so well. You did so well, okay? So relax ka lang. Your face doesn't matter. You're so tense. Don't be tense, okay? You're doing super well. So Mozart is all about charm and style and elegance, and you have most of it. But I would suggest you put a bit of pedal, para it's not so dry. You don't want to overpower it, but just like maybe a touch, because the left hand it's meant to be legato. Enough fire, okay? Because even if Mozart is more very classical, I think you have space to really exaggerate the accents at the right parts. So instead of that's what you're doing right now, right? And then for that. Can you try? So, yeah, go. Relax, okay. More, the way you played kanina, na you really, more right hand, it's good. When you go from here, it's like, you know, your marks, get set, go. That's the feeling. And then when you get to, don't change your tempo. It's still the same tempo. I know you're trying to make it more dolce, more sweet, but you slow down a little too much when you go to this part. Can you do that? More legato. Come on, legato. this part, when you play louder, it doesn't mean that you need to be percussive, right? Sometimes it's just louder, but not harder. Because when you get to this part, it's kind of deep. So, you feel the chromatics. Do you know chromatic? What chromatic is? Yeah. So you try to feel those bits that it goes. You know the music of do you listen to orchestral music? Sometimes. Okay, good. Because I think it helps a lot when you think of it as if this is an orchestral thing. You hear different instruments. So there are parts that you need to breathe more because it's woodwinds or the strings. So when we go to the, let me try from development. Okay, there. So this is like a question. Have you eaten today? No. When the orchestra does subito. And then when you go to the, you don't play this forte. So you try to play this part with more forte. Okay? Can you do this with more character in mind? There's a question and an answer and another question and an answer. Can you go from the for the rest of the sonata, you're doing fine. But when you get to this part, it's a little hesitant. Do you find it difficult, this part, a little? I would suggest that when you practice it, and this is what I do for anything that's remotely technical, I practice with the dum ba dum ba dum ba dum, and then the other way. Can you try now? No, padam 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 padam, and make it really. Can you try on my arm? Do it. Play on my arm. No, not good enough. It needs to be deeper. Dun, 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 dun. Try? Can you try? Okay, good. So try that. And keep this not too low. Try. Then next. Left hand quiet, but softer. hard. It's a hard thing. Now try 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, and then 2, 4. Yeah, I'll make it. Is it easier? Right? Yay! Good. Yeah, exactly. Good. Trills, kasi yung 3-4 natin, you know that they're not the strongest to do stuff together. So trills normally is good to like 2-3 or 2-4. So same here. What's your piano? So you don't get to play on a. This is very different. You're doing so well though. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy. Nana, you can. I know it's harder to play on a real piano because it's heavier. It's heavier, and but it also you can practice here anytime you want if you want to. Just come here, but because you need to get used to being able to play legato. This concept of legato that you really need to press and connect. Do you hear the difference between verse? You hear the difference. Just try to get the legato because Mozart is never non-legato really. He always has a line, and the line is always singing. It's never an arbitrary thing. It means something. So when you do this, think of strings or think of the violin section doing that, and they do legato very well, right?